Welcome to another Nitro type video with Dragon. Today will be a video about the new Xmas season. I will go into the news post, talk about it a little bit, and then I will go talk about these cars, basically my opinions and how I like them. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video and let's get into it. Starting with the news post. Okay, so here is the Xmas 2021 news post about this season. So it basically starts off with saying that Corndog's been busy and his team has been busy creating things for Nitro Type, and then it starts to introduce the Xmas 2021 event by saying that there will be animated vehicles, new and old stickers, and some trails. Then it says check out what you can earn, and it says that you can earn a total of 8 vehicles. And I'm pretty sure that's also excluding the next part that we'll see later down in the news post. But those 8 cars do include the Rocket Claws, which was a 2019 event, and the Corsa Xmas LT from 2016, but I'm pretty sure that was also in 2017. So yeah, here is the Corsa LT. Rocket Claws doesn't happen to have an image, but you can see that in a second. And then there's some new cars that look pretty cool. Some of these that you could see right here. And then it also says that for the first time there's going to be 5 new holiday trails, and it says that the season will run until January 16th. Then we get a new dealership, which is absolutely fantastic because I love these dealership type things, and it happens to have all of the Christmas Gotham cars. The Elfmobile is a new one that they just barely introduced, and the Snowy Knight has actually been in a couple of seasons, I think it's been in 2 seasons and in the shop a couple times, so this one's not that rare, which is also why it's cheaper, and it looks like it was originally going to be 10 million, but now it's 4.5 million. So that's basically this news post. Pretty cool, and I'm pretty excited to see how this turns out. From the looks of it, it was a pretty smooth launch, other than this Xmas Cave, which happened to kind of be bugged out for the first little bit. I logged in when it first came out, and I saw that I couldn't really click on it. It kept taking me to Travis broke something, and then it actually logged me out of the account, which was kind of funny. But now it's fixed, and everything seems to be working as far as I can tell. So yeah, this definitely looks like a season that looks like it could be pretty fun and has some pretty nice rewards. And honestly, I think for most people the hardest cars to get are probably going to be the ones that cost around 15 million, so the Gotham cars, just because they cost a decent amount, and I think this season only has around 4 or 5 million that you can actually get from the season. So yeah, if that happens to be the case for you, I'm going to be doing giveaways on my live streams for 15 million each live stream I do. So if you happen to get lucky and are there at the live stream, then you might have a chance to win 15 million. Aside from all that, I'm going to hop straight into ranking these cars and I guess a little bit of trails and just basically talking about it while races are going on in the background. Which, speaking of those races were actually done yesterday, so before the Xmas season had started. So that's just a heads up. So to start, here is all the season cars. And of course, the Gotham cars. So out of these 13 cars, my favorite is the Holiday Hero, which may be a little biased since it is a car I've wanted since I first saw it back in 2018. This is followed by the Dark Chocolate Knight, which again may be a bit biased for the same reason as the Holiday Hero. But my third favorite car happens to be the Snowcat Lux. I really just like its animation and how it looks like a tough, sporty car. Then we move on to the Funky Canado F8. Really don't know how to pronounce that, but I really like it because it's a candy cane car, and really, does anyone not like that type of look for Christmas? Probably someone, but I'm not really sure who. My 5th ranking car would be the Elfmobile, because I really just like Gotham variations, and I think this one is okay. While it's not the best Gotham variation in my opinion, it's definitely better than the Snowy Knight, for instance. I'm not a big fan of that one. These next 2 cars are very close in my ranking, other than I'll give it to the Corsa Xmas LT because it's an older car that I don't have, but that still means the 7th is the Party Sleigh Neon. Honestly, I think I like the standard Party Sleigh more, but it's still pretty good. Its animation is also pretty good. These next 3 I'm not the biggest fan of, but they still need a ranking. So 8th goes to the Nada Racer, 9th goes to the LED Street Racer, and 10th goes to the Lit Locomotive. Well, so that's 10, but what about the other 3, you ask? Well, I already have them, so I would be way too biased to judge these, since I really don't like it when cars that I have come back out again. Though with that said, I see it totally worth it if it means I get other cars and everyone else gets the cars that I had. For example, with the Holiday Hero and the Dark Chocolate Knight, I don't have them, so I'm basically trading them for the Party Sleigh, not the Party Sleigh, but the Silent Night and the Snowy Night. And then again, I'm also doing the same thing with the Rocket Claws and the Xmaxx LT, which I agree isn't quite fair for the people who have the Xmaxx LT, or maybe they even have both cars. But point being, I'm only ranking these as 10 cars that I already ranked and didn't have. So here's the final list in full in front of you, and let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinions about it, and I'd love to hear what you think or how you think they should be ranked. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, or maybe even a live stream. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and bye!